Another mastermind hit.
What's up everybody? So yes, we are doing something different. We are going to do a Spendr test it out. So we're going to a CBD shop, and it's about 30 minutes from my house, so we got a little ride. We go jam, chat. Can't medicate because I'm driving. Something roaming around back there. It's probably stuff. Sounds like something. Yo, what's up, Brian? You know me. On the mission. Hey, Lynette. Hey, how you doing? What y'all medicating on? So we're getting ready to do the Spendr test live. Because this is Ohio Cannabis Live. And I do stuff live. That's why it's called Ohio Cannabis Live. That's the whole purpose. Make sure. So yeah, the Spendr thing, I think it's going to be a little bit different when more places have it. Spendr app's going to be something that I'll be accepting. Highhead's going to be accepting it. It's going to be a lot of places that accept Spendr. You're going to be able to get a discount, a reward for your products. Even if you buy something from me, you can still get a discount on those products. What's up, Jimmy? Got some clutch. Okay, some super. Oh, okay. Some super glue. What else? Tell me more. What else do you guys got going on this great Friday with this nice warm weather in Ohio? What's up, Little Mac? What you got going on? What you medicating on today, Little Mac? Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. I have to check my GPS here. Make sure I'm going the right way.
Another mastermind hit.
Yeah, so we're gonna this house is gonna work. So I'm gonna drive to a CBD shop and I'm gonna use Spendr. So just let a little bit truth out here. I've been testing the Spendr for a while. I've been using it mainly at the at Strawberry Fields, but this will be the first time that I'm gonna use it at somewhere else besides a dispensary. So I'm gonna make a purchase here. You all are gonna be here live. You're gonna see everything in real time. You're gonna see me use Spendr. What I need everybody to do is I need y'all to help pump this video up for me by sharing it on your social media, because it's gonna be a 30-minute stream, and if I don't get enough views on it, then YouTube will start flagging it. They're probably still going to flag it anyway, but I think it's important for patients to know that there is a program out here that you can access that's going to allow you to get actual money off of your stuff. I mean, that's what we're talking about here. We're not just talking about another payment app. We're talking about an app that actually is going to help you put money back in your pocket. That's what we're talking about. An app that's going to actually put money in your pocket, and by you, saving. And I'll explain a little bit to you about how that works. Let's see what you got. Slap wagon, okay, great. Slap wagon. I haven't had that in a while, but I definitely enjoyed that strain. Slap wagon's pretty good. So with Spendr, whenever you buy stuff, you earn rewards. The way that you earn the rewards is based on kind of like a milestone program. So like, you know, I'll give you an example. It's going to happen hopefully today. Is that, you know, one of the milestones, the program's still like in the early phase, but once everything's up and running, what will happen is when you spend $420, okay, Supreme Diesel, I should have known, it'll actually credit you back $25 to your Spendr account. Once you get the $25 back in your Spendr account, well, let me just rewind a minute. If you sign up for Spendr, you get $50 just for signing up for it, but it's only available at one shop right now. So what everybody has to do is you know, once you see it work today, you have to make a decision on what you think about it. I'm going to, you know, answer the questions best to my knowledge, because I'm just a user. You know, I don't, you know, work for the company, but I know the owner. And, you know, one thing I want to let you know about the owner, you know, his name is Lucas Gould, and he is a patient in our program. So this is a program for patients. This isn't a program for multi-state operators, or this isn't a program that just gives you discounts on your accessories. So that's the difference. We're getting a little shaky there, the road's a little bumpy, but it's definitely a program that if we can get everybody on board to use it, it's going to help people save money in the long run, because they'll be able to. And here's the best part, like some people had said, well, maybe that's going to make the dispensary charge more money for the products, or the stores charge more money for their products, but actually it doesn't affect them in that way. It doesn't require them to do that, because, you know, if you don't use it, then they're not being hurt by it. It's just like if you use Apple Pay or any other payment system, you know, the merchant themselves, they have to pay a fee for each transaction. So every time you use it, they have to pay the transaction fee, which is typically similar or less than what they already pay. And that's typically what happens, is that you know, you have people who are in a hurry and they end up going to the ATM and paying $7. And the best part about Spendr is it's free. So you don't have to pay any money to load money on it. You know, basically you're just transferring the money from your bank account to the Spendr account, and then from there you can use it at any merchant that accepts Spendr. And then as you spend money with Spendr, when you get the rewards, they're not points, it's actual cash, which you can actually turn around and just add it to whatever existing when you check out, whatever you have in your Spendr wallet will be available for you to be able to use towards whatever you're going to buy with whatever company it accepts Spendr. So that's the thing. I've been working on this and testing this for about a month now. Hey, Voodoo, got some wedding cake? Okay, GMO skunk? Okay, that sound a lot like layer cake, man. That sound a lot like some layer cake, man. I think you're messing with me. You got some layer cake, man? That's just what it sound like, Voodoo. Hey, Danny. Hey, DJ. What's going on? We on here. We on the mission to try Spendr. We gonna spend it. And then later on, we're gonna have a show 420 Live. Do the recap about the block party that you all missed. But you really didn't miss it because you watched it on the stream, so you were there anyway, right? So let me just tell you where I'm going. I'm going to this place called, I think it's called the Wellness Cafe or Cafe Wellness. I might have it backwards. I do that all the time. Oh wow, yeah, he said he found a bean, huh? Might have something going there. And so yeah, something else I want to ask everybody while I have everyone on here is I would like to know what products do you want me to do reviews on? I want to start getting products that are chosen by my viewers, and I want to do things that you're interested in, and not just things that I just come up with. Because I come up with good stuff, but I want your feedback on products that you would like me to go out and get and test, so you can find out whether or not you want to buy it or not. Because at the end of the day, the more you watch the channel, the more it helps the algorithm. The more you subscribe, the more you share, and all those things. Even on Facebook, because we're streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, if you haven't figured it out yet. It's important that everybody shares the video, because if you share the video, it will make it get a lot more energy and attention, and that'll actually help me, because sometimes, I feel like social media restricts cannabis themed content, and they're always trying to flag me for something, whether it's a copyright for the music or something. They're always trying to tag me with something. So the only way I can get this going is to try to just do things and think outside of the box. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to show you how far outside of the box I'm thinking when we go into this CBD store and you actually see me use this whole program. And I'm gonna make a purchase there. I don't know what I'm buying yet. Hopefully you guys, everyone, I don't like to say you guys, hopefully everyone will help me make a decision on what I should buy. I only need to spend $10 to reach the 420 milestone. And hopefully, at some point while we're streaming live, I'll receive the $25 reward. So you can actually see what it's like to get a reward, and then possibly, because there's a great sale going on right now at Strawberry Fields. I might possibly try to take a trip over to Strawberry Fields and utilize that rewards there, so you can actually see me going to a regular business and using my Spendr account, and then going to a dispensary and using my Spendr account. That way you can actually see the whole process from start to finish. I'm a person just trying to make sure that I understand these things I'm talking about. There's so many things going on. When would a club start? Great question. I was just getting ready to segue into that. And basically, what I'm working on right now for the club is trying to establish a place, a secure location for us to meet at. The first meeting will be in Columbus. The second meeting will be in Dayton. The third meeting will be in Cleveland. See, I've been planning this, and we will be going Columbus, Dayton, Cleveland. No, wait. I'm sorry. Columbus, Dayton, Cleveland, Cincinnati. I would like to find someone who would like to help host an event, a meeting down south. So like Cincinnati's pretty south, but maybe like Jackson area. We're also going to try to do Akron and Toledo and anywhere else anybody could think of where they think we should get together and have our meetings at. So if you think you have a place where we can have our meetings at, a place that's going to hold a decent amount of people, even if it's outside, that still work. I don't know why it's like my phone is just wiggly, wobbly. I don't know, it drives me crazy. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just like the road is not that bad. It's just wobbling a lot today. I don't know what the problem is. I'm not wobbling though. It's just how these things do sometimes. They just like messing with me. Oh, call me MacGyver, man. I fixed it. I stuck my hat in there. And I just figured out how to get rid of the wobble. But yeah, let me show you the road. Cincinnati will be awesome. Okay, you got any ideas? What you got? Garlic stuff? Garlic what? I can't see. I'm gonna switch views here. Yeah. Let's just see the road for a minute. On the road again. Don't y'all love it when I do these road trips? Well, a coffee shop wouldn't be a bad idea if we could shut it down and have it to ourselves. I mean, just think, when our private club, we don't want to be in a public place where people can hear what we're talking about or see what we're doing. One of the things that we're going to be doing at the meetings that I think is really exciting, and this is probably going to be one of the most major reasons why you probably want to come to this event, is we're going to be doing what we call the community exchange. Patient community exchange is going to be where you can bring whatever cannabis related item you want. It can be anything from a water pipe to a sticker to a button to some kind of swag you got from somewhere. It doesn't even matter where it's from. Preferably from our program would be best, but if you got stuff from somewhere else and you think it's really cool and you think somebody else would benefit from it and you just want to trade it for something else, you'll be able to do that. So every time we have these meetings, we're going to be having these community patient exchanges where you might have an opportunity to exchange and get a different water pipe, a different pipe, a piece of memorabilia, anything that's cannabis related, cannabis themed. Will be even t-shirts, hats, and we will also get companies in the program to give us some stuff to give away as well. So we'll probably have some other free swag there as well, to make it even more fun. But what I'm saying is that you show up there with a water pipe that you just don't like or you just don't ever use, and, preferably it's got to be new or clean, very clean. I'm a germaphobe, so I mean, I hope you bathe in alcohol before you bring it. At least bathe in alcohol before. I don't care, just clean it. But it has to be something nice. Don't bring, your dirtiest water pipe to the party, because we're gonna not accept it. We're not gonna let somebody put something on the table that looks like it's on its last leg. And I'm just being honest. Yeah, I'm not gonna really comment on that, Brian. But like I said, whatever it is, like I said, cannabis themed items. So that can really be a lot of things. And that also would include any type of CBD products, anything legal. I'll say that word for you. So anything that's legal and that, somebody can take home with them, they don't have to worry about having an issue. So no, it's not going to be a place where you can exchange your products like that, but this would be, like I said, think more about accessories, like maybe somebody gave you a vaporizer you didn't like, or maybe somebody gave you a battery you didn't want. That's going to be the thing. And like I said, this is going to be 420 stuff. I mean, when I say 420, man, I mean this is going to be a relaxed environment. You're going to be in a safe environment. We're talking about having security guards at the door and everything. Like, we're not really playing around with this. So it ain't going to just be a few people sitting in a room at a table. We're talking about this is going to be like an actual club. Like, there'll be a bar and everything. So or we're going to do banquet and we'll have dinners. So it's going to be opportunities for you to do things and put in input about what you want to do at the event. We can have people that want to be guest speakers, who want to just say things. What we won't do is allow any type of drama or disrespect to anybody in any way, shape, or form. People who are troublemakers or who like to get stuff started will be asked to leave, and we'll still be given a second chance. But we're not gonna tolerate any type of drama at the 420 Club. I can just tell you that right now. If you've been in my groups on social media, you know I don't do the drama, and we're trying to do peace, love, and harmony and unity in the community. We're not out to try to worry about drama. And this ain't gonna be a political event either. So it's not there for you to go into your whole political spew about how you feel about politics. We're not doing that either. This is gonna be a fun event. Keyword fun. Keyword patient. Patience only. So, when you come to this event, you're going to have to show your medical marijuana card to get in. So it's not the one where you can bring your friends or anything like that. It's just you and whoever else is with you that has their card. to be able to come. We have to make it that way because there's nothing right now that's just for us. But now there will be. And I'm going to make sure that it's just for us. We still do everything for everybody else too, but we need something for us. And we need to bring patients together all over the state and make them feel special. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful to anybody. I'm just trying to get us together because we are not together right now. We are all over the place. And I'm seeing that over the last few months. We really got to rein it in and start tightening the circle of people in Ohio and getting everybody together on the same mission of getting things done for the cannabis community as a whole. And that would be awesome. That would be awesome, man. I would really love to meet her, and I'm sure everybody else in the family would love to meet her. So I would love that, Daniel. That would be so awesome. You know, it's a great thing when we can bring our other family members, our moms, our dads, with us to these things because we're all sharing these medicines together and we're all healing together. I just think it's the greatest thing ever. It is just so important. And like I said, I think that, you know, as we start having these meetings, then we can plan events that will be for, you know, other people, you know, other cannabis community people, not necessarily people who are card holders, but we can plan our own cannabis events, and there'll be events that are ran by patients, and, you know, we'll be able to work with other advocates and insiders to build a stronger network. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to compete with others. I'm not trying to exclude others. I'm trying to work with anybody who is trying to do something good and positive for all of us. I'm not here to boost people's egos or offend people or try to make it about me and my channel. I'm not that kind of person. But I do need everyone's support. And that's sharing the videos, definitely buying you a shirt. Thank you for everyone who has bought a shirt off my site. I really do love and appreciate you for doing that. That really means a lot to me for you to be some of my first customers to wear my shirts. And you know, anything you need me to do to help you, you want me to help you design your own special Ohio Cannabis Live shirt, we can do that. And it can be made just for you. And you'll be the one that has that shirt, one of one. I can do that. And put your name on the shirt and everything. That's all out there for everybody. I just want to make sure everyone knows that. You know, all of you are special to me. So if you want a shirt that says Little Mac 86 on it, you know you can get it, Little Mac 86. You should know that. Papa Patriot, what's up, brother? How are you? I'm so glad to see you, Papa Patriot. I'm so glad to see you on here, my brother. And hey, I want to ask everybody, how would y'all like to do a virtual movie night? Let's do a virtual movie night. Let's try to do one for the end of the month. How about the last weekend of the month? We do a virtual movie night. You know, we could do Batman. We got Batman out there. It's out now. If you haven't watched that, but it's a long movie. Might be kind of boring. And we could all just conversate and have fun and just chat and sesh like we used to do. Like we still do. I'm not saying we used to. Trying to keep my hat from falling out. So yeah, the place I'm going to, it's a little bit of a drive, seems like. But you know, sometimes it's traffic out here. Yes, God is good. Yeah, like I said, I'm working on the movie theater. We're still renting the movie theater, by the way. That's still happening. What I want to know is everybody comfortable with just chipping in? Or, you know, I'm working on maybe getting it completely free. And this, and another part that I'm going to add on here, and you tell me what you think. How about if patients themselves, you know, they come for free, but then any everybody they bring, like their family member, they just have to buy a discounted ticket. But everybody would get a drink and a popcorn. That's what I'm negotiating right now. It's a drink and a popcorn. That way people will not have to worry about getting to the event. And then if you got people with you, then you got to buy everybody a drink and a popcorn. That costs a lot of extra money. But we're trying to get it to where we can include it in the price. And it's going to be super discounted. So I'm trying to work it out to be about $7 or $8 a person. That's what I'm working on. Plus you can order food. And they've got a little tiny bar there too. So if you just want to get you a shot, a drink, help calm your nerves a little bit, it's there. Yes, Jimmy, it can. Yes, sir. In a private establishment, they could, because it's private. That's like saying I can allow combustion in my house because it's my house. I can do whatever I want in my house. It's my house. It's my business. Whatever goes on in my home is my business. Whatever goes on in your home is your business. I mean, if you're a homeowner and you own your house is private property. Whatever you do behind closed doors is totally up to you. I mean, and that's something else I want to just let everyone know about the 420 Club. There will not be a bunch of photography, and we will not be broadcasting live, nothing like that. We may not even allow people to take pictures, to be honest. It may be that secretive initially, because we don't want people to be trying to get us shut down. So we might have to make it a little bit mysterious for a while, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't know that people will be allowed to take pictures or do videos. This ain't that kind of party. Just like I said, this is private. We want people to feel protected and safe. So I don't know that there will be people taking pictures, not initially. Now we might have a place set up where you could take like group pictures and stuff like that, where we can be together like that. We might have designated areas where you can take pictures, and then have other areas where say, nah, you can't take a picture because we don't want people to know exactly. What I'm saying to you is that we don't want everybody to know where we are. When we do these meetings, when you go to your first 420 Live Club event, it will not be a flyer on Instagram saying come to address XYZ. You will have to be a member of the club, and you will be specifically contacted with that address. It will not be publicly available. That's the whole idea of it being private, right? So I'm almost there. I'm getting off the highway right now. Looks like, and it's starting to rain, of course. But the sky looks good though, right? It's crazy, right? Well, I mean, I just speaking in general terms, Jimmy. I think private property is private property. I mean, whether it's a business or only reason the police come on private property is if they're called, unless they have probable cause or a warrant. So, unless somebody's actually filed a complaint or something. And the type of events that we're going to do, there's not going to be nothing like that going on, because we're going to be doing, good, honest, fun activities. And there'll be food, and there'll be something for us to do. What happened? What happened? Hey, I know how it is, man. And that's why I'm trying to do things that we can participate in that that doesn't cost any money. You know what I mean? I'm trying my hardest to make things affordable and reasonable. And that's another thing. If you say, hey, I want to come to the movie night, and I just can't afford the cost of the tickets. I mean, we'll figure something out. Don't let the cost be a concern, because we're already working on trying to get sponsors to pay for the whole thing. So if we get the whole thing paid for, then it'll be free. You'll still just have to have at least one person show their card, something like that. But we want to make the movie night more of a family thing. So we're thinking about, we need 65 people minimum. Okay, Lynette. Well, if you need any help with that, let me know. That's something I always want y'all to know, is that if you ever have any help with Social Security or anything like that, I'll be happy to help you. 710 is for dabs, 420 is for flower. Okay. 710. Okay. Okay, Brian. Now that sounds cool right there, brother. I like that. Yeah, if she's down, man, let's do it. I'm all the way for that. That sound like the move right there. That sound like the move. So yeah, we're almost there. How is the video coming through? Is it coming through okay? Is my audio good? I didn't bring my tripod. That's what I forgot to bring. So video might get a little bit moving. We might get a little bit woozy there. Like I said, I hate not having my tripod, because when I have my tripod, it's just easier for me to get those super pro angles. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna go through and we'll figure out what we're gonna buy. And live on Ohio Cannabis Live. Cuts in and out. You know, I'm traveling. I just place to another. You know, you know, see your comments and everything. Everything looks good to me on my end. If it's looking bad right now, there's still backup copy being made. That's another thing I like about this program, is it makes a backup copy of the stream. Right when you're done, you can just save it to the phone, and that way you know, like, okay, if I lost the stream or it cut out, I missed something, it's still captured. And you know, it's just a couple things it doesn't do that I just don't like. It's what keeps me from using it more often. But I'm gonna start coming on live a lot more. We're gonna use this app a lot more because it's actually a free app. Shout out to Prism. If you want to know what app I'm using right now, it's called Prism. It's spelled just like it sounds. And I don't know if it's available on iPhones, but it definitely works really well for what it does. And the fact that we're able to stream on 2 platforms while I'm driving around is pretty cool. I like it. Okay, so again, I have no idea where I'm at. I've never been here before. Take the next. Wait a minute. Hold on, everybody. I gotta figure out which way I'm supposed to turn. Okay, I guess I'm going left. So we are almost there. Powell, Ohio. Yep, that's where we are. Yep. That's where we are. I mean, I've been to Powell before, but I've never actually like went deep into it and tried to visit an actual business like we're doing right now. Never done that before. So. And I've definitely never streamed all the way to Powell, and so we're definitely doing some first here on Ohio Cannabis Live. And just we gotta watch it down here because, like I said, I don't know the road. Boys be at John Deere. I should pull up in there and be like, hey, oh no, that's not the same company as the one I got. Mine is called Ag Pro, so it's different than mine. It says my device is overheating. Running hot. That's crazy. And it says your device is burning up. It's on fire. We're fine. We are fine. Yeah, so what everybody have for breakfast today? Did everybody get breakfast in? I had a bowl of cereal. Yeah. What the heck? You said pals for the rich folk? Probably. I believe it. It's far away from me, you know. I live in a middle class neighborhood, so let me see here. thinking I'm coming up on it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Ah, snap. I must have passed it. It said you have arrived. And I'm like, no, I have not arrived. Now, there's a lot of traffic up here. What I'm thinking is, it's probably... Oh, you lived there for years? The shopping center, yeah. It's probably in the shopping center. And I have to see exactly where it's at. Let's see where we are. But yeah, this place is full of traffic, man. This is... Yeah. So yeah, has anyone already downloaded the Spendr app? Has anyone tried Spendr yet? Has anybody watching this stream tried to download it? Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know. The Sawmill, yeah, the Columbus Zoo. It's weird. It's like, it's the Columbus Zoo, but it's not in Columbus, though. Isn't that the craziest thing? Like, Powell is not Columbus. It's Powell. You know, like, I don't understand that. Like, but the zoo ain't even in Columbus, but it's the Columbus Zoo. They tried to build a Columbus Zoo in Columbus, downtown. And they refused it. They was like, nope. City was like, nope. I mean, the people voted it down. We would have had a zoo in downtown Columbus. It would have been the coolest thing ever. Slurricane, I think so. I'm thinking I tried it. By Buckeye Relief, John B. Is that the one? Okay, Tutor Time. That ain't the name of the place. Tim Hortons. This place looks a little bit empty. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mastermind.
Walgreens. I don't see this place. Maybe that's it right there. I think I do see it now. Maybe this is it. I can't tell. No. That says the Tropical Calf. That ain't it. Roosters. I'm gonna have to call because I don't know where it's at. How do we get disposed to even consider accepting Spendr? Very simple. You just call them and ask them. Speak to the manager and tell them you saw my video. Show them the video. Tell them to go to the video and watch the video. Like, hey, this guy drove here and showed us how it works. So we're not even just talking about it. It's done. They're doing it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, but like I said, I have no idea where this place is. I don't even know what the building looks like. Hey, man, we're live right now. I'm trying to find this place. I'm over here by a Walgreens. Does that sound familiar? Yeah, like... It's across the street. Yeah, I saw the Tim Hortons. Okay, so I know where I'm at. I see it. Well, I don't know where I'm at, but nah, I think I see. All right, should be right there in a second then. Yeah. All right, so we figured out where it's at. It's right here, straight ahead, I think. Does anybody see it yet? You said there's the UDF. There it is, Calf CBD. I see it now. Got it. Yep, now we got it going. And then we got Shorties. Shorties! Family Pizza Growl. Rawr. Hey, Shorty. What's up, Shorties? How old are you? Because that makes a big difference. Wait, what y'all talking about? Seems if you. What you mean? I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm gonna have to get in y'all's conversation. Okay. So do you need help with a lawyer, Little Mac, for your Social Security? Because you know I can help you. We can get you a lawyer. Hold on, let me see what y'all was saying. I'm just reading back through some of y'all comments. You qualify for 3 conditions, but you're being denied. Okay. And you said you downloaded the app. That's great, Lynette. So, nah, you shouldn't. You just need a good lawyer is what you need. Because sometimes the lawyers could get with them judges. And they'd say stuff to these judges. You got a lawyer, but are they winning, though? I mean, because, like, you can have a lawyer, but if you're not winning, you keep saying you're being denied. Usually what happens, Little Mac, is you'll get denied 3 times. Have you been denied 3 times already? Because usually after the 3rd time, that's usually when you get it. And then, have you already been to the judge? Because, like, there's a panel. You go to the judge. Sounds like you have. Have you been to the court? You got denied twice. Okay, so you got one more time you can get denied, and then that's usually how it goes. I got denied 3 times, and the 3rd one, it took me about 3 years. So yeah, I think that you know, if you get denied twice and you're in your 2nd appeal, okay. So you got denied twice. You're on your 4th appeal. Okay. So it sounds to me like what I want to do, and like I said, I know both of you said you got lawyers or whatever, but I'm still going to send you the lawyer that won my case. I'm still going to give you his information, and even if you just want to look into him and check him out and just see what he's about, he's a winner though. And my case was really hard, and he was able to win my case, and he's got some of my other people's cases right now too. But like I said, any other information I can look at for you or help you with to help you guys get approved, you know, I'll be glad to help you with that. Because that's something really important. JG Wentworth is like if you have a cash settlement, and that's what they do. Like if you get, say you get your Social Security money, or you get money from a lawsuit and it's millions of dollars, then JG Wentworth will front you the money, and then when you get the settlement, and that's something else. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, you only pay my guy if you win. Yeah, you only get paid if you win. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in here and check everything out first, and then get set up. So just hang tight. I'm gonna leave the stream playing. I don't know. It's the sun's beating on my phone though, so I'm gonna have to do something here to keep it from getting sunburned. So I'll put this. That's just to keep the sun from beaming down on my phone. Camera back. Now we turned on overheating protection mode. All right. So yeah, y'all hang out here. I'll be right back in a few minutes. And let's spin something. I'm back. All right. So we're at the CBD cafe. And switch this around. Make sure my phone isn't melting. All right, so taking y'all in here so you can check out the spot. All right, so we're in the CBD cafe. I'm just gonna kind of go slow so you can check out everything. Support local, obviously. So support your local businesses. Just kind of show you around. It's got a nice little lounge area here. Are y'all still here? Did y'all hang up? I got Lucas here, the CEO of Spendr. Say hi.
How we doing, guys? Welcome.
And what's your name again, buddy?
Patrick, the CEO of Cafe CBD.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna start over here at this and go this way. So
Yeah,
tell us what's in this case here.
This is our daily CBD case here. We've got the tinctures on the top shelf, definitely the top sellers. Middle and bottom shelf for the edibles we have to offer. One of my favorites, the CBD FX here. Turmeric and spirulina gummies. Turmeric's really good for anti-inflammatory. Spirulina is good for cardiovascular health. Sleep gummies, whole 9 yards.
Okay.
This here is our recreational case, probably the most exciting.
Now
case.
what's this right here, man? I see this kind of caught my eye. What's that?
That there is kind of a gag gift. It looks like bud, but it's actually just chocolate.
So it's edible.
Yes, it's edible, but it's like a good stocking stuffer for grandpa or something.
What's it called? Cocoa nugs?
Exotic candy.
Hey, take that out. We want to see that.
Yeah, of course.
Y'all want to see that? I want to see it. They used to have something out in Michigan called dank nugs.
Yeah, they cocoa nugs that burner nugs.
Yeah. You know, they look just like actual cannabis, but then you eat them. But it's just candy. It's chocolate.
Yeah, this is just chocolate. So it's.
I'm sure it's loaded with sugar, though.
Yeah. You know, you might be right on that one. Let's check it out. So we've got one that's gourmet chocolate. Chronic Candy is the brand, but as you can tell, it looks a lot like real bud, and people always ask for it because like, oh, you do have bud here.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, that's actually chocolate. Yeah, it definitely tastes good. We've got a lot of.
How many
different
milligrams?
uses in
Oh,
the taste.
200 milligrams.
250 milligrams CBD in the whole container, so it's
Chronic
or 200,
candy.
excuse me, not 250.
And it's I love I like that chronic candy. That's too much. All right, and so and these are tinctures too.
Yeah, so the blue ones here, the Lazarus Naturals, definitely the top seller, full spectrum. The taste, it's just original flavoring. 1,500 milligram will retail it for $45. Great deal. 1,500 milligrams CBD, and this is the sleep tincture they offer. Same deal, $45 for 30 milliliter. That's 30 nights of good sleep.
You got
extra CBN.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, what do you have with I'm a CBN fan, so.
These are 10 mg CBN.
How much is a small bottle?
CBG. 45 for that one.
Okay.
And 125 for the 6,000 milligram tincture.
Got it.
We usually have a lot more. Just been real busy recently. Just had a big 420 sale.
Right. How much are the chill gummies?
The chill gummies there, those ones are 150 milligrams. I think you retail those for 15.
All right.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, man. Like I said, hopefully if somebody comes here, I think some people said they might live by, man. They tell them they seen it. Can I get a promo if they mentioned they saw it on the show?
Yes, sir. I'd be more than happy to give 20% off if you mentioned watching it live.
And anybody who comes in today while I'm here will get a $10 credit to make their purchase if they use it with Spendr. So.
Hey, did you hear that? Yeah, he said, say that again.
Get a $10 credit on Spendr if you use it to buy your products from Cafe CBD.
All right.
Going on today while I'm here, so come check it out.
Right. So look. I'm gonna make sure. iPhone. That's perfect time. So with the Spendr, I've been telling them a little bit about it on the way over here, on the ride over. So patients sign up for this program, they get $25.
Patients or consumers.
Or consumers.
Yep.
So let's let that part out there. It's not just for patients in the program. Other consumers can sign up for Spendr and use it at local businesses. And you can also encourage other local businesses to sign up. So like if you have a favorite bodega, favorite corner store, favorite gas station, you might want to get to talking to them about trying to see if they could sign up for Spendr.
Can I add something?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we really want to support local businesses, local merchants. The number one pain point they're facing today is credit card transaction fees. So we provide an alternative payment that's actually cheaper and more sustainable for those businesses. So the best way to support your local businesses is to get them on Spendr. They'll pay lower fees, and then they'll give you an ability to earn rewards and use your Spendr app there at the dispensaries or anywhere else that takes it. So, we're really creating win-win-wins for everybody involved. The merchants pay less, the consumers get more rewards. And we're able to do the things we do and support the community. So we'd love for everybody to check it out. Let us know what you think.
All right. One thing I have heard people say, and this is kind of just a concern. Some people say whenever there's a rewards program that might make a merchant raise their prices.
Yep.
Why do you think that wouldn't happen with Spendr?
Because the fees that they're paying us to run our program are already significantly lower than the fees they're paying to traditional credit card companies. We don't charge them anything additional to offer those rewards back to the consumers, and the rewards are from us. So we're the ones paying it out of our own pocket. It's not going to cost the merchant anything additional to offer those same rewards. So in theory, they could actually lower their prices because the fees that they're paying are going to be less than what they're paying today.
I got you. Explain a little bit about how, a person, I'm going to use it here. I'm going to try it here, obviously. But just kind of give us a walkthrough of like what to expect. A person comes in here to use Spendr.
Yeah.
What do they need to do?
Yeah, so you can download our app, Android or Apple. We're also available on the web for those who don't want to actually download a mobile app. We do suggest the mobile experience is the best. But once you have it downloaded, you create your Spendr account and you link your bank. The whole process should take no more than 120 seconds, about 2 minutes end to end. And then you're ready to go. And all you need to do is then load funds into your Spendr account. The funds are available instantly. Show up at any merchant that takes Spendr, tell them you want to pay with it. They'll show you a QR code, you'll scan it, and the payment will go through. So it's totally contactless. You don't have to touch a pin on their computer or anything else. And it's all remote and all contactless payments. So it's as simple as linking your account, loading funds, and paying, and you're on your way. So there's really not much else to it. It's one of the more simplest payment processes that we've seen. And we pride ourselves on making it as easy and as simple for the consumer as possible.
Okay, for people who are concerned about security, explain to them how it's secure.
Yeah, so I guess to start off, all of the Spendr wallets are FDIC insured. They all get pass-through deposit insurance up to $250,000. All information is encrypted while at rest and in transit. And then we actually use a provider called Yodlee, which is how you link your bank account. And that way we never see your bank account information. So we don't hold your account information, we don't see it. That's all done through that third party. That they link about 30 million accounts a year.
What about selling people's information?
Yeah, we don't do any of that. So we have so our privacy policy and our terms and conditions will lay it out for anybody who wants to see it. They're on our website and in the app. And we don't do any of that. We will, use your information to help improve our services and be able to offer more rewards and promotions back to you, but we won't be selling them to third parties, middle of nowhere for you to just get spammed. I'm a patient, I'm a consumer, I use this app almost every day or every time I go to the dispensary, and I don't want to be spammed with emails, and so I promise that we won't be spamming our customers with emails either.
Okay. All right. Well, that's really great. So that I think that's really important for people to know that, that this is a secure app, it's a safe app, that, they can be feeling comfortable, because like I said, with a lot of fraud and things going on in the world, people definitely want to, be for sure, protecting their account. Totally. And then so I guess the other thing, you guys give me some more questions to ask Mr. Lucas here while I've got him here, because we can get all our questions answered from the man himself. He's very eager to just make sure everybody is comfortable and definitely understands how this program works. And just tell them a little bit about you and why you're doing this. That's something I think people need to hear from you.
Yeah. So my background's in banking and payments at JP Morgan, and I was also a longtime cannabis consumer, cannabis patient. I sometimes joke that I think I like cannabis too much to stay in banking forever. I'm also a big believer in normalization of cannabis. I don't think people should be treated differently for using it, whether for recreational or medicinal purposes. And we believe that normalization starts with how you find it and how you buy it. That whole process has to be easy, has to be enjoyable, and it just has to be normal, right? Buying cannabis should feel as easy and as normal as buying a cup of coffee. And that's what we've set out to do. And so really taking my previous experiences in the dispensary as a patient, as a consumer, with my banking background, we really felt that we could build something that was, by the people, for the people, in a way that brought the most enjoyable experience to cannabis, right? We may not ever be able to make it as enjoyable as consuming cannabis, but we can get close. And that's what we set out to do, is just create a really simple, easy to use mobile app that makes that whole purchasing experience rewarding, most importantly, but just easy, safe, comfortable for people to do. And that's our mission, right? Our mission is to help destigmatize cannabis and make it in a way where people feel comfortable getting involved, because I've seen it firsthand improve my life, people in my family, and others. So we just want people to feel comfortable accessing it should they want to.
Okay. All right, great. Now I want to ask you a question, sir. I want to ask you as a merchant, to other merchants who are watching this stream, other head shops, other businesses, what makes you feel comfortable using this? You're still like you're starting your business, kind of a new shop and everything. Kind of help some of the other local businesses kind of understand what makes you decide to make this a choice.
So I'm definitely a newer shop, and I struggle with merchant services for here, and Lucas has been a great guy. He's really helped this whole process. It's a newer business as well, and it comes with hiccups and things, but he's definitely tackled them head on and been able to fix any issues that have come up. And honestly, it just helps overall if other head shops join, because it really helps with the communication. So if you have any sort of deals going on that you want to announce or anything like that, Spendr can use those and get the message out there to the people that are using cannabis and people that are wanting to get rewards on their spending. And so at the end of the day, it's a no-brainer. Cash is good, but it's not keeping up with the modern times as much as Spendr was. So definitely consider downloading Spendr if you don't have it, and definitely consider using Spendr as a merchant for sure.
All right. Well, thanks for telling that. So what I think I still want to talk a little bit more about some of these other things, because we talked a lot about this cabinet. This is kind of my favorite cabinet, but I do want to talk about this D8 stuff that you have here. So tell us a little bit more about what's in this cabinet here.
Yeah. So as most people know, the hemp law allows for different other THC products to be sold, including Delta 8 cartridges, disposables. We have other things like HHC, similar to Delta 8. It's just another cannabinoid off. And we have the gummies, and we also have the pre-rolls here. This one here is pretty cool if you're trying to quit smoking cigarettes. Okay. This is the sample one here. If you'd like to take one, it's just like a cigarette, but no tobacco, just Delta 8 flower in there. So it's definitely nice. 20 count, retails for $40.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to try one of those. I don't know. Wait a minute. You said it's not a cigarette. I don't smoke cigarettes, man.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying anyone that is trying to quit smoking cigarettes.
Now, how much is a pack of those?
Retails for $40. So okay. 20 count. It's pretty good.
Is it strain specific, or is it just like a blend?
It is. So the 20 count here is a sativa. Okay. We had indica, we sold out. We have a lot of sativa left as well. And then for these are also strain specific. These ones are the sativa cookies and cream. We have a small amount of those left, and then we have the indica. We have more than enough of these. Again, $8 each, or buy 3 get 1 free.
Yeah, that's really great. Yeah, so see, one thing for me is I'm trying to avoid sugar. That's why I've been kind of backing up on the gummies. But then also, I see you have popcorn. I love popcorn.
Yes, sir.
It's not as good for me, but
this
it's still
brand
good.
has got the best story of all in this whole store. So
tell me some popcorn stories.
Excite, yes, right. Excite. The main business. This is like their sister brand, but the main business is called Patsy's Candy. Okay. They started in 1903. And they started with popcorn, chocolate, and like hard candies and things. And they started doing so well in 1926. Cracker Jack bought their popcorn formula. Oh. So it's amazing popcorn. And then
it looks like Cracker Jack.
Past 3 or 4 years, they've been doing hemp-derived products.
Really?
So they have the popcorn here, 100 milligram CBD, 100 milligram Delta 9 THC. And the entire package is great. Yes, sir. Delta 9 THC, all hemp derived. It's by weight, so it's yes, sir. 0.3% is the legal limit, and with it being so dang dense, they can fit a lot in here. This one's a really cool one. These hard candies here, 100 milligram CBD, 100 milligrams Delta 9 THC in the whole thing, 2 milligrams each of both. So if you are a lower potency kind of person, you only need a cheap date. These ones are really, really nice.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
that's heavy, right? I can't believe that.
I
like,
know, right?
Look at that again. Like what?
If you want to get a good movie going, you might end up being in the movie.
I mean, it sounds like a sleeper right here. Like.
It tastes so good too, man. Honestly,
I mean, how many do you get into before it's night? I mean, like a handful, or just not something you can eat in one sitting, probably.
It's something you probably could, but shouldn't.
You said, but shouldn't.
7 servings is in the whole thing, and each one has 18 grams of sugar. So it's not the healthiest, but it's a luxury. It's a luxury product for sure.
And then we got the drink mix.
The drink mix is really fun too. This brand, they're a little bit smaller. I think 10 people total in the brand. They just won the Hemp Cup of 2022. And
Hemp Cup.
Yes, for these products and these. This was the winner for non-edible or non-gummy edible, and this is the top gummy for Hemp Cup 2022. It was huge, big deal. They just won. They're a very small business, and I knew that they had a good product. They just need the chance to get the spotlight. 10 milligrams THC, Delta 9, and 50 milligrams CBD in the drink mix. Live
Pow,
resin.
pow.
Yes, Pow Pow is
Pow Pow. Well, I like that. Now, see, I like the name. How much is this? Pow Pow.
25 retail for those ones. A 10 count,
Pow,
100
pow.
milligrams Delta 9. At the dispensary, man, it's a little bit more expensive. So it's hemp derived, obviously, so it's different. But it's same chemical, same great effect.
Now, do you use this stuff yourself? You tried any of these things yourself?
Of course, sir.
Okay.
And I will recommend Wellesley on taste.
Wellesley,
and
huh?
These guys on effect for sure. Yes.
So if you want something that doesn't taste, these are heady chews.
Heady chews, yeah. I don't really understand it. Head shop essentially. No matter what, they're definitely good. Again, same price point, 25 for the 10 count, 100 meg total.
That's interesting. So this is
man. So these two have been hot sellers recently for the D9 edibles. What else do we got here for you guys? Oh, this one's interesting. These guys are out of Columbus. We used to have other products from them, but they sold out. All we have left are their 1 count, 50 milligram Delta 8. These guys are manufacturing in Columbus, one of the first ones to do it.
how much are these?
$4 a pop.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm definitely
so
going to
it's-
support my city. I'll definitely probably
Yes,
get
sir.
one of
Right.
those.
So might as well start. They have very. I think they have 4 products total, and they're all under I think $20 MSRP. So they're really
I like
trying
that
to-
it says it's vegan.
Yeah.
Hey, I should try this, everybody, right? You think I should go ahead and get me some vegan Delta 8 gummy? It's only $4. Yeah, I will try one. Let's see what flavor. They're different flavor or the same?
I
different.
think they have different flavors. Yeah, you can choose whichever one.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
You
Yes.
got green, orange, purple. I'm sure the purple's grape. I'm sure the green is green apple.
Yeah, I'm a purple grapey type guy. So
Alrighty.
I'm gonna try one of those. My guy Little Mac 86 says he makes popcorn with a can of coconut oil.
Hey, that sounds good though.
Oh man,
Another.
over to this. We work our way over here. We'll get over to the pets.
This case, a lot of athletes love, specifically Cardell Jones. This one here is his absolute favorite. The 1,000 milligram cooling cream there.
Okay.
That one is a big one we've been selling for almost 2 years now.
Really?
The big part about that one that I like is the white willow bark in there. It's a natural ingredient for anti-inflammatory, plus the CBD, plus all the extra stuff they throw in. Really nice. These guys are out of California. That's probably my favorite we have in here. Another good one. These guys are out of Cleveland. Whole Plant is. We have their cartridges as well. Plant Puff is their sister
I'm
brand
just
for.
amazed at how many
D8.
products there really are now.
Yeah, there's this.
really getting
I'm a picky spender too, man. So this is only the good stuff. There's
1,200
I
milligrams
get a
freeze
person
gel.
calling me every day trying to sell me something.
So yeah, I just feel like I need to just come sit up here one day and just test a bunch of stuff because like I can.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
I got you.
Yeah. So I think that's really where a lot of people are kind of on the fence. It's hard to really you see it and it sounds like a lot to take in that the market has really opened up. Because what I was worried about is this overtaking the Delta 8 taking over the market, but I see that isn't necessarily happening now.
CBD is 80% of the health benefits from cannabis, so
Yes.
it's always going to be definitely a demand for it. This one here,
I've
Lazarus.
I've heard of them.
Yeah,
I think they've got a website and everything.
That's the oil that we carry too, as well as their oil. Their topicals are really good too. They're a really good price point. That there is the 2,000 milligram gel, really good for targeting. If you have specific issues in the knee, specific issues in the back, whatever you're working with.
Good old United States of America and
Yes,
Oregon, you know.
Yes, sir.
So shout out to Lazarus there.
Yeah, shout out Lazarus for sure. Shout out Whole Plant though. These guys are small as well. Definitely a smaller business, but they're out of Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, Cleveland.
Yes,
all right.
sir. And
So
they got really good pricing, really good products.
how much is this free spray?
This one here is the Freeze Gel. It's a pump top. That one retails for $60.
Okay.
And then this one retails for $50.
Okay.
This one here retails for $65. So they're all good deals around. These will all last at least like a month or two.
Gotcha.
If not longer. So.
All righty.
Solid.
Man, right. So let's see. What's Just CBD? What's that?
The Just CBD is a brand. It's an older brand. They're pretty good.
Okay.
I've had those for a while. This one's kind of interesting. It's a Wrinkle Remover. So for the ladies.
Now, see, look, now, okay. I'm not going to mention anybody on that one, but like I said, I see that there are some creams out here, and
yeah, we got lotion too.
now how much is something like this?
That one retails for $35, but we can definitely bring discounts on that. Like you said, if you mentioned you saw us in the live, come on in. We can do a discount.
Absolutely. Do you have a website yet?
We do not have a website.
Okay.
We have a number. We do free same-day local delivery. So
Okay. Okay. Free same-day local delivery. Okay.
Yes, sir.
How far of a range is that?
10-mile radius. So if you're in the Powell, Dublin, Lewis Center area, Delaware, anywhere really around the northern Columbus area, I'm sure you can qualify.
Okay. On over here for this is for my pet lovers. Even though my doggy's gone, I still got to do something for my furry friend lovers. So tell us about what you got for the doggies and the cats and whatever else.
I just, Lucas here, graciously supported the business and decided to grab some of these.
Get some for the dog.
What kind of dog you got?
Australian Shepherd Golden Retriever named Penny.
Okay, Penny.
She's the cutest.
You gotta send me some
We
pictures.
got those for Penny for her stress and anxiety.
Okay.
What's really cool about these is not only do they have superfoods, but they also have different sort of mushrooms in there.
Mushrooms
Yes,
for doggies.
sir. For doggies. Reishi mushroom powder, shiitake, lion's mane mushroom powder extract, all these different natural ingredients plus the CBD to really, really help target the specific issue. Same goes for these ones. So this is the stress and anxiety. This is the joint and mobility. So a whole bunch of different stuff in there. It really helps with all sorts of things, not just the things it's targeting, but can't go wrong with those. Those are my favorites right now. We also have smaller businesses stuff. Also Lazarus, had to have them too. These guys, the Salmon Bites, are pretty cool. If that's what these are. Oh no, these are the mushroom ones as well. There was a salmon. They have a salmon one we're sold out of. These guys are out of Colorado. They started. They started in Grandview. So these guys started in Grandview, then moved out to Colorado to expand. And these are Brody Bites. Is their name?
Brody. I like that name. Brody.
Their dog Brody there.
Oh,
yeah. And he's 11 years old and loves these bites. And they
start making
price
some money
good,
with
yeah,
Brody.
25. It's I think
They got all the information right on the front, so they just want to they want to be transparent with you right on the front label.
yes, sir.
What's in it? Because that's how I am I'm a former pet owner now, but I'm always interested in what's in it and how can, because there's so many things people are making online and you never really know.
Yeah.
So
You don't even try it.
I want to talk about tinctures because I had tried that with my doggie before she passed away. She had ended up having cancer, but she also had arthritis really bad, and the tinctures were helpful. But when people buy these things, how do they know how to dose their pet? I think that's the concern. Is like,
Yeah, that's a really good
I know one
question.
thing, you give dogs too much, that can create adverse effects such as diarrhea, upset stomachs, things like that. Just you have anything you give a pet, it can make them sick if they
Right.
don't agree with it. So, what are some things that people should know with buying these type of products if they're a pet owner?
Right. So if anything is less than like 10 pounds, if it's a really small dog, you don't want to go over 2.5 milligrams of CBD.
Okay.
Honestly, that's like the starting point. You can go up from there. Whether it's a 40-pound dog, then you do at least 7.5 milligrams, if not 10, and just go up there by weight. It's all about weight, and it's all about tolerance. Slowly but surely, they may build a tolerance. And slowly but surely, they, may not need as much. Consistency is everything. Right as you wake up, right before you go to bed, if you're consistent with that routine, then you don't need to use as much. 100 milligrams over the week will do way more than 100 milligrams one day.
Right.
For the dog, for the whatever they're working on, whether it's anxiety, whether it's joint pain, it's a consistency thing. And so you got to be disciplined with it. And getting it in their water, getting it in their food will work, but under the tongue, obviously, it's very hard to do, depending on the dog. But that would be the absolute best. And if it's like a serious issue that you're trying to solve, getting it under the tongue will be the best, and dosing it right is also super important. Because the thing is it works like a bell curve. If you take too much, it's not going to hurt the dog. It's not going to hurt yourself. It's more about financial. It's wasting money. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so you want to get the relief you need without spending your entire paycheck for the week.
Sure. Right.
So, but also if you don't take enough, you're also wasting money because you're not getting the relief you need.
Yeah.
So you need to find that sweet spot where you take enough, but without spending too much. So everybody's different. You just gotta try it out.
All right. So I think I know what I'm getting. I'm going to get me a pre-roll, and I'm going to get.
One of the Sonnies here.
How much? What was the deal on the buy 3 get 1 free? Is that what?
Buy 3 get 1 free. If you want to do that, that is up to you. It's definitely a quality joint.
You said they're $8, so I'm getting one. Which one is the better of the two? That's.
The sativa has been way more popular than the indica, but it is completely up to you. Sativa, we only have a handful left.
Okay, yeah, I want a sativa one.
Okay.
Are you buying with your Spendr app today?
Yeah. So they said.
Your credit.
So they said great. They said great question. They said great question and answers on the pet doses. That they found that very helpful. That's what Lil Mac 86 says.
Awesome. Thank you, Will.
So, what I'm gonna do now, everyone, is I'm going to try to.
Share your screen.
Well, yeah, it used to let me do this. I don't know if it's still let me. I had to turn stuff off here. So Camera Pro. Let's see here. It might not let me do it anymore. They added some new stuff on here and they took stuff away. Mic on. Let's see, filters. They're all turned off. I thought I was going to be able to share my screen. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to be sharing my screen, but what I'm going to do is this is why you got to think ahead. I'm going to set you guys down here for a second so you guys can look at something. And I've got this iPhone and I'm going to show y'all my iPhone. Here's my iPhone. And I don't know, some of you guys probably already have iPhones. So you probably know how this works with these iPhones. You got to go into the App Store and install Spendr. So, like I said, you already know how to work these iPhones, so I don't need to show you how to do. But I'm just going to start typing it in because it is spelled differently. So when you type it in, make sure you type it in without the E. Okay? And there it is. So we're going to get the reward. We're going to hit get the app. Get it. Of course, you already know how to do that. Let me get logged in. Here, you guys can look at gummies while I'm doing that. Okay, Little Mac says he treats his cat with CBD. Do you do edibles or tinctures? What do you do, Little Mac? How do you do it? And if anyone has any questions about any of these products that we're looking at right here while I'm getting this set up, please go ahead and ask now. Heck, I don't even know what email I use. It's like when you.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
You get so many. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I mean, I have so many different ringtones for different scenarios because I have so many different things. If I don't know what the ringtone is, then I don't know what it is. Like, I'll be like, what was that for? I don't remember. So just for security reasons, I'm not showing y'all the login screen because you don't need to see that part. Yeah.
He's kind of like, I'll go with
We have a giveaway going on right now for people who want free puff cup.
dude.
All right, so I'm logged into my Spendr app. Okay, you can see this here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I load money on, so you can see what that looks like. So when you load money, and this is the same on Android or iPhone, doesn't matter. You hit the deposit button, and it's going to bring up your bank, which will be here. My bank is Huntington Bank, but your bank might be different, and you would hit Add Bank, and then you would just sign into your bank there. And then when you're ready to put money in there, you're going to click Deposit, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to load $10. Okay. So I'm going to type in 10. Okay. And this is I'm going to hit deposit. Okay. Then I'm going to hit deposit again. This is a confirmation. Make sure. Now this is going to take it out in 1 to 5 business days, right?
Yeah, typically within 2, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll say up to 5 business days, but it's usually be quicker. So just make sure you track that you took the money out of your account because you won't see it right away. And just to remind everyone, Spendr is still in a beta. So not everything is up and running, but we up and running as you see here. So I'm going to hit done. Okay, and now I'm going to show you where I loaded the $10 there. You see that? There it is. So the $10 on there, okay? And this is just my transaction, so you can see where I loaded the money on here. Liquid for anxiety, okay? She's getting that's definitely probably helping out, probably helping her keep calm. So when you're ready to check out, you're going to choose the pay option. I'm just making sure you see this very clearly. All right, so now it's going to ask access to your camera, and you're going to say yes. All right, and then this little the QRC code scanner comes up. You got my total and everything ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. So
here's his total. He's got a joint and a Sonny's gummy. And total comes out to $12.84 with tax. Collect payment. You
Okay.
scan that with the phone.
all right, so I'm showing y'all exactly what happens. This is shit. Okay.
There we go.
All right, and then I'm going to hit pay. You see, there's the name of the company. There's how much that I'm paying him, and there's my payment total. I'm going to hit the pay button now.
You missed that.
There we go. Now I'm going to have to put it. There's security here. You don't just pay. You're going to have to put in a PIN code. So there's going to be a security part. It can be biometrics. You can do face, thumb, or PIN. PIN is easier if you just don't want to have to worry about your thumbprint not working or something like that. So I'm not going to obviously show you what my PIN is. And that PIN is going to be something you're going to enter in before this transaction is completed. Now you can see the transaction, the payment successful. It's done. You can see it on his kiosk. He got paid.
Payment successful. We're all good.
We're hit done.
She'll
Done.
send the receipt.
So yeah, we can send you the receipt.
Send receipt. I can do I can do it to consumer.
Yep.
And then
it comes to your email.
And then
it'll
on
come
his
to you.
email, he got the receipt. So it's all just exactly
Turn
like
it
how
around this way
Square
a
is.
little bit. It rotated.
No, it doesn't change.
Nah, turn the whole.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that way. So yeah, you can see there that it worked, and I can go back to my transactions here, right? Yeah, and then this is going to show me.
Where he spent the $12.84.
Right. And so if I wanted to look at another places that accepted Spendr, what I would do is I would go down here to this little icon here. It's like a GPS locator. And then this is going to show me other places that accept the Spendr. And that's eventually you'll see me on there too.
That's the best part about being a retailer with Spendr, because then it's like
It's putting you on the
always
map.
getting the shout out.
Yeah, every time you go to that search, you're going to see other merchants. So hopefully we'll start to see other points on this map after people get to see this. So easy, so easy. He says, so easy a caveman could do it. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, the transaction is done, and
Click home for him on your screen. So you can show him what you just got.
okay. All right, now what's happening here, what you're seeing is the Spendr challenge. So that basically is for me spending $420. I was trying to do it on $420, but I just got so busy with the other stuff. But now I've spent $420 with Spendr, and I received a $25 reward, which is, as you can see now, a part of my current balance. So I could literally, make another purchase here if I would like, or I can just save that for a future purchase later. So that's the beauty. It's also kind of a way for you to kind of put a little bit of money away for these type of purchases. That way you don't always, going into your money. And anytime you're getting money back, just think of what you're doing there. You're saving. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter whether you're buying a cannabis product or, if you're going to use it for something else. And then the money that you would have normally had to spend, that money can go towards other expenses or other things that you can do. So it's all going to work out for you to your benefit for you to try this out. And all I need everyone to do is to share the video and tell your local retailers, your small business owners, and your dispensaries that you have seen it in action and that you really want to get Spendr. And that's all. It's as simple as that. And it's like Little Mac said, it's so easy a caveman can do it. And that's the whole idea. Like Lucas said, he wanted to make sure this was something that was easy to do, that it's for people, and it's going to benefit people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's the whole idea. Is we're trying to work for people and help small businesses all in the same token. So this is a win-win for everyone. Everyone can win by using this program. And like I said, you definitely, if you live in the area, definitely want to come out and check out Cafe CBD.
Yes, sir.
They really have some really nice stuff here. And like for Mr. Spendr, Mr. Lucas, he's definitely going to be available. So that's one thing about Spendr is that, he's a consumer just like you. And he definitely feels very strongly about making sure you have a good experience.
100%, guys. And we're here giving away free batteries.
Yeah.
Coins. Just to tell everybody about these coins, we got a limited number of these produced that we're giving away to all of our founding members. First couple people who join our platform and use our app are going to get one of these in addition to a $25 credit. So check us out. I mean, really, we want to support the community, support the local organizations and businesses, and like Mastermind said, it's at the end of the day, it's a win-win for everybody. So.
Yeah. So you got to get your gold coin, get your Spendr coin on. I'll try to get a couple. So if you run into me, I might be able to help you out. But you got to go out and find ones yourselves. Get on the gold Spendr hunt. You never know. You might have to throw in some kind of promo to see if you can find you some gold coins. So yes, thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for being here, everybody. Make sure you share this video. Like I said, thanks, Lucas, for letting us do this.
Appreciate you guys.
What was your name again? I'm terrible.
Patrick, I'm the owner
Thanks,
of
Patrick.
Cafe CBD. I'm usually here every day, so if you ever call here, I'm usually the one that answer.
That's awesome. So I really appreciate you letting me come here and do this.
Of course, I appreciate you giving us a shout out, honestly.
Yes, and hopefully we can inspire other business owners who would like to have a way to reward their customers to sign up for Spendr, and this is just going to be something that's going to keep going and going until eventually it spreads further than Ohio and all over the country.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
All right, guys. Appreciate it.
Peace. Ending the stream. Yeah, that's great.
Dude, that